5 years, that is how long we have waited to see this space become a reality, and today the tiling finally begins. If you're new here, this room on our Portuguese farm was an abandoned outbuilding once used for chickens and pigs. It slightly collapsed while we were rebuilding Mom's room, and a major storm finally finished it off. But that storm forced our hand and gave us the chance to build the open-plan kitchen we've always dreamed of. We're hosting Christmas dinner right here in a few months, so we really need to get this moving. Today's first job is getting this floor perfectly prepped and sealed in 41 degrees Celsius, which is about 106 Fahrenheit. But first, take a good look at this concrete floor, because you will never see it like this again. We're testing the machine! As you might remember from the last video, we picked up a proper tile cutter for this job. My other brother-in-law, Daz, swore it would make life a million times easier than using an angle grinder. So we invested in this RUBI manual cutter. And here is Simon testing it out for the very first time. And now?
It's better.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's much better.
That's acceptable. I mean, I didn't do a line or anything, so
yeah, you won't see that.
Better than this.
Yes.
Perfect.
It said in the book. Hey, we have a win.
And success. We are officially off. The first step was to get this room as dust-free as possible as we could. Then we added 2 coats of primer to help the adhesive stick to the screed surface. And then we do some chalk lines to see where the tiles are gonna land for the perimeter. This is very exciting.
I'm just going to leave a line over it, needs more chalk on it. Yeah, I'm going to put it tight, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. That one's better, isn't it?
Yeah. Woohoo! I'm very excited. And you starting there?
Going to run them along here.
Yeah.
From edge to edge in the same. And then they'll come off of that going back.
Okay, cool.
So then when we come to here, they'll come off of this line here to here. And then this line will go that way.
Yeah.
So it mimics it.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Here we go, guys. First tiles.
I might set things up a bit different once we get going, like put the table in here, I don't know yet. I'll go up to that edge but not over it as well, isn't it? Because the other thing we've got to do is check that they don't sit down too much, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's holding its shape and it's
Yes.
wet enough to adhere, so that should be good. But because of the tile thickness difference.
So basically what's happening now is that the diamond ones in the inside are slightly thicker than the ones going around by 2 mil. So we need to use a different comb for it so it holds.
Okay, first tile going in. What did we say? We said I should be going to that line there, shouldn't I? Didn't think about that.
What do you mean?
Should have just done these ones first.
Oh, I see.
It's alright, I left a 5 mil gap, so I'm just going to go with that and we can squeeze it. We have to. As long as that next one comes to there. Gonna need those crosses.
I don't know if I got enough. I got 400.
It's alright, by the time tomorrow comes we'll be taking these ones out if we have to use them again. It's good.
That looks great against the stone. Approve.
Yeah.
Things were going great, but Simon quickly realized that this was going to be a massive headache and a challenge.
Hey. Hi.
When we bought this property, we had to transfer a large amount of money. And when you're already paying taxes, surveyors and lawyers, you want to save where you can. With Wise, you could save on the exchange rate and also skip on the hidden bank fees. We've actually been using Wise for over 10 years now with our company Indigo Travel. So we use it to pay hotels and transport abroad. And it's the same principle whether you're paying an international supplier or you're purchasing a property abroad. Every currency conversion is an opportunity to lose money, and this is where Wise can help. And it's genuinely easy to use. So when you set up with Wise, they give you your own account information that you send money into. And then afterwards, you can easily track using the app or online all your deposit payments, mortgage payments, or if you're just moving your savings to a different account. Everything's in one place, and so you're not juggling loads of different banking portals wondering where your money's got to. Here's what that actually looks like. On a £50,000 transfer, a traditional bank could cost you close to this. With Wise, you get the mid-market exchange rate with no hidden fees, so you could save up to £1,000. That's not a small difference when you're already stretching a budget to buy abroad. And you can watch it all in real time, most transfers taking under 20 seconds to complete, so you're never left wondering where your money is or when it's going to land. Now, if you're doing a larger amount, Wise has a specialist support team, and that matters if you're relying on your transfer arriving on time to complete that property purchase. To see how much you can save with Wise, you can scan the QR code right here or click on the link in the description down below. We'd like to say a big thank you to Wise for supporting our channel and sponsoring this video.
So the floor was primed because it's concrete, we really need to seal it. And then we started to lay the tiles and then realized it was my fault that they were different thickness. So the ones in the middle, which are going to be diamond shaped diagonally, were a little bit thicker than the ones going around the perimeter. So Simon had to make a little shuttering, right, to allow that tile to be placed around and match the ones in the middle. And yeah, so that was a little bit of a a setback, but you know, it was fine. And it's really nice that Simon was able to fix it. So today he's gonna be starting the tiling and we're gonna make a beautiful room after that. Isn't that exciting? Round two.
Round two, yeah. Right, going this way, isn't it? So go.
That tap on. Did you see the tap that I got?
I didn't.
I'll show you. I'm going to grab it.
Some people in England redecorating and he saw it in a skip and then he just grabbed it.
All right. Yeah.
Check this out. I was going for a walk into town and I saw them ripping out the kitchen and they pulled out a kitchen sink.
Okay.
And I was like, you want that tap? Like,
Doesn't look too bad actually, does it? It doesn't look too
really
thin.
chunky and heavy.
It is chunky. That's
Yeah.
good. That's what you want, isn't it?
The ones that we saw when we were in Berlin were plastic for 50 euros.
And we already bought one of them.
Yeah.
They broke.
They don't seem to last very long, do they? I got one in Brickos for 50. For the kitchen, that's still going, but...
Well, to be honest, Bricko, The one in the shower, in our container,
That one's lasted quite a bit.
and that was Bricko's. And
Yeah.
the one that was before that was Leroy Merlin, and that
Yeah.
carried on leaking. And I thought it was me, but it turned out to just be the bloody tap.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just don't think you should buy taps from Leroy.
No. No, I know it's Matt and Anna have got the same one in the kitchen as me, and they've had it a while, so
Yeah.
hopefully it's going to last. Today,
I don't know. One box is 16 tiles.
I'm thinking about time-wise as well. We're going to get it all down the perimeter.
I don't think so. It's quite time consuming. You have to butter each one of them as well.
Well, that's what they recommend.
Yeah.
So
Fair
I suppose
enough.
we better. It's all about, because they say the porcelain ones, stone ones aren't, if they're not supported under everything, they crack. The glue needs to touch all the way
Everything.
along, yeah.
And then there's got lots of grooves as well, the tiles themselves.
Yeah, and they're quite
Yeah.
rustic, these ones, aren't they? They got sticky down bits, and
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, they're cool.
I love the corner ones for the veranda, the
Yeah.
outside corner. They're really nice.
We have reached the end of the wall.
First of many.
I realized I don't have enough of the perimeter tiles. I need 2 boxes more. 1 box actually. Oh, someone's gonna use the towel cutter soon.
Yeah.
Cool towel cutter again.
Yeah.
It's gonna look so pretty.
Yeah. Some of them need glue getting off them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, where they've glued the boxes shut, the hot glue's melted to them.
Oh.
They're usable, but you can't just pick it off like you do the roof.
Perimeter almost done. Unfortunately, I didn't order enough tiles, So I'm gonna have to do another order because the back wall where the kitchen is, Sam couldn't finish it. So tomorrow someone's gonna be doing, sorry, Canela is having a go at the boxes. He's gonna be doing all of the cuts. And there's a sneaky cut over here, which is quite good. And then another one over here, so you can't really notice. And then I really need to order some of those tiles. And those same tiles are gonna go over here with a different pattern. And over here, and I don't have enough. And you're supposed to order 10% more, so you have extras as well. But anyway, I need to do that this time. And then I'm getting hit with delivery charges again. It's okay. It is what it is. Nice.
Maybe.
You can be really precise.
Well,
That's pretty good.
it's okay. The machine's not big enough to do the 45s with easily.
Oh no.
The rail needs to be out here for this size tile. It only goes to there. They're for little tiles. So they've all got to be done by hand without the thing. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that's perfect.
Nearly. A little bit more.
Dog is demanding. I'm like 5 in the morning.
Yeah?
Yep.
Should give us half plus a spacer. Okay.
Carrera. Yeah, these floors are not meant to be perfect though.
No.
Yeah,
It's within a couple of mil.
that's perfect.
It's just made it really difficult without having any sort of line to follow. Because obviously there's no straight edge this long either.
Trial cut. The tile cutter is not big enough, so it's gonna have to be done by hand rather than using a guide.
It's just, it needs a longer rail to
Yeah.
actually use the thing.
It's not easy.
No, not gonna. Got away with it, but look.
Oh, on the bottom bit.
Yeah, the cut's nice though.
Yeah. Oh dear. Nothing's ever easy.
So how much shall we take off? You know, you could take it off right back there, or you could take it off a little bit.
I don't know. If you put that next to it.
You can even do that.
Yeah, I think that would probably.
But you risk. We should be able to use the cut on the other side somewhere, because the chances of having a triangle that needs to be smaller than this are quite high, aren't they?
Okay, we're just trying to work out
So you see that?
coming out of here, basically. Poor Sam got soaked by the machine.
Sweat, that is.
Sweat and tears.
So now we've got something to put that point on as well, haven't we? In theory. So where would you like it?
Yeah, I think
A little
that's
bit off.
better.
Okay. Something like that.
At the beginning, there is a lot of planning. If you tile every day, this is probably second nature, but the last time Simon laid tiles was at his house about 3 years ago, so taking the time to really think this through was necessary. The standard advice is to start in the middle of the room and let the edges fall where they may, but this door is the main focal point of the space, and we wanted lovely perfect square and half squares leading right out of it. To get that perfect finish, we have to start on this side and work our way across.
Well, we're just being, well, Simon, I don't even know how to start or anything, a floor diagonally. So he's just been working out where to start from and all of that. We're just getting another half to do the diamond shape because the walls are not straight and because he had to do the little shuttering for the other tiles. It's made work a little bit complicated because you have to follow the lines. So he's just trying to work out from now what lines to follow, and then afterwards you just follow the lines and it's a lot easier. But it's really important to get this bit right, so afterwards everything turns out nicely. So I'm just gonna make him a cup of tea and I'll show you the other half.
Right, so let's take these away. Right, so we want to get that exactly on there. And what we'll do, we'll run the straight edge down the sides of the tiles as we lay them anyway.
Yeah.
But this is, where's it gone? There it is. This is our guide, isn't it?
Yeah.
There. I like this pen.
It's nice, eh?
Yeah, I really don't want to kill it. Being
Well,
as gentle as I can with the nib.
From Wilco.
Oh yeah, Wilco.
I know.
Never
I don't think
easy.
it exists anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame. Okay, let's take it all the way across, shall we? To as far as we can. Okay, that's good. I just to make sure I don't follow them.
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, that's,
Well done.
I think, the hardest mental bit done.
So while Simon gets ready to start placing the diagonal tiles, I help with what I can, and that's keeping this floor as dust-free as possible.
First row going in.
Yep.
Sort of. Yeah.
And why are we starting there and not the middle, Andrea?
Because we want it to be in line with this.
Exactly. We should end up with two really nice edges
Yes.
on an unsquare room.
Yes.
5 stars. Doing it that much is reaching over. Not face planting.
I need to take a lot of the plastic. There's a lot of plastic attached to, not attached, but glued on to the. We need to take them off basically, so that's what I'm gonna do. And move some of the tiles into closer space, and I'm gonna use an old chisel for that. I don't know why this is not a good idea. Undo it. And this one here. We are at the moment cleaning up a lot our property because we're gonna have a solar eclipse today. I'm gonna have a barbecue with a bunch of our friends, so we want this place to be a bit more presentable for them. And Omar is over here
Preparing for tonight.
preparing for tonight. Canela is ready.
She's always ready.
She's
Trying
ready
tickles.
for this jelly. This is how it looks right now. The property with the garden isn't amazing right now, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. I'm really sorry, the light is terrible. I'm really excited for this solar eclipse and have a moment with our friends here. And the living room is looking amazing. We're gonna do the cut sides later.
You're gonna what?
The cuts is it tomorrow or at the end, whenever that might be. Omar is cooking inside,
Listen to Eminem.
making an upside down pineapple and cherry cake.
It's the eclipse cake. We eat it when the eclipse is up.
And that is where we are leaving it for this week. We got the perimeter down, laid the first of the tiles, and even took a break for a lovely gathering to watch the near total eclipse right from the edge of the land. Omar baked a cake for it and it was absolutely delicious. Next week, we're pushing further across this floor to try and keep us on track for that Christmas deadline, and we finally start building the roosting boxes for the chickens. We will see you then.